That's right, it's muted. Well. Can I hear that? That's not good. That's not supposed to do that. If I can move this UI a bit. You move it out of the way. That's a little better. This sucks. There's no winning. So here we are. As I was talking about during the playthrough, I did want to swap over from emulator to real hardware. To do that, I needed to fix the disk drive on my PS2. Why do I have a high ping in Discord? Never mind. 175 is pretty high, actually. Huh. I might go offline. Let me turn this down. That help? No. I have a really high ping for some reason, not sure why. At least in my problems right now, actually. Okay, so that did work. Get used to that. Oh fuck. We did it? God damn it. Alright, well. Did we do it? Not the end of it. Alright, hey, alright. 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 Never Persona 4, that's right. Alright. He wants to be a smartass. Okay. All right. But that is progress. That is the furthest we've gotten. So, I talked about it on stream. I bought a new laser for this PS2. There was a Wario64 tweeted out one time a discount of PS2 lasers off somewhere, because the PS2 lasers are a very common issue. However, as I have discovered, that's not true. It's not the laser, it is the calibration of the fucking laser that goes. It's not the laser itself. So, I bought that laser, I got it installed, and after I did that, I learned about all the shit you need to do for the sake of calibration. And as I am trying to calibrate the new laser, I discover you were supposed to be able to see a red dot through the disc that is the laser itself. You also never look directly into the laser because of radiation. Some Kino 4 music. What was it? Peak Sona 4. Hey, if it's streaming this, good. So I learned you're supposed to be able to see the red dot of the laser through the disc. I was not I was seeing it at first with the new laser. I was seeing that at first. I was like, okay, so if I'm seeing the laser, that means it's a calibration issue. So I start calibrating it. The way you calibrate it is there's two things you adjust. There is a tension screw on the laser itself between the laser mechanism and the rail that it is attached to, and you want it loose enough. The goal is also, look how fucking sharp that is. That's the retro tank. That looks incredible. Change the game category. Well, that's the other part of the story once I get there. So there's that, and then there is a white cog in the back that adjusts the height of the whole mechanism, and so you gotta tweak both of those. You gotta tweak both of those, and it's just trial and error. I was adjusting the cog 3 clicks, and then trying it, wasn't working. Eject, turn off, 3 clicks, turn it back on, try it, see if it worked. And eventually, as I kept doing that with the new laser, I decided to look at it, and the red light was gone. The red light was gone, the new laser fucking died. This new laser that I got fucking died before I got anywhere. So, great. New laser died, I put the original laser back in. The original laser was fine. There was nothing wrong with the original laser because, as I said, it is first and foremost likely a calibration thing. So, at around 9:30, I am at this point of calibrating the old laser. So I'm just every 3 clicks, try it, 3 clicks, try it, and here we are. We're not done yet, even with this. Okay, don't do that. Still not done. I'm going to adjust it 3 more clicks and see what happens. See if it falls out. I don't know if, how good of a view. Blip. I would rather just tilt it in like that, so. This is very dangerous though. My standing light is not actually a light, it is the desk light loosely on top of the actual stand. So if I bump it, it's just gonna fall. Anyway. This is the white cog I keep adjusting. You kind of can't see it because of the exposure, but there's a white cog right there. And then this here is the tension screw on the rail. So I've been adjusting those 2 things. And it took a while of doing that to realize it's just the laser itself was dead. So, now that we have results, we got to... Now that we get it to actually load in a normal amount of time, we have to see how much faster we can get away with. So I set it 3 more ticks ahead, see if it loads as fast. If it doesn't load as fast, gotta set it 3 back, or at least 1 back. So 3 away doesn't work. Or does it? Yeah, it's too much. Right? It's too much. And there's a lot of clicks too. That was pretty fast, but it could be faster. Turn it off. So and there's a lot of clicks too. This little cog goes 360 degrees, so it's slowly rotating it through like 60 clicks maybe? And adjusting it 3 at a time? Just at 1. The other thing here is, PS2 games, just, all these systems had actually, like, just slow load times. So I do have it's really waiting for waiting for the PS2 to come up and see how fast it can get from PS2 to the opening video, or at least the memory card screen. But, I mean, streaming the video file, the opening, is a good sign. If we don't get as far as we need to in Final Fantasy VII tonight, we'll just stream a little bit tomorrow. While this goes, let me pull up the walkthrough I was looking at. So, we finished Cosmo Canyon. I think that was faster. I should start timing this now, actually. I am gonna, since this is the start of actually working, I'm going to start timing this. So from power button to the memory card screen. So we got to Cosmo Canyon. We need to go 5 more steps into this playthrough. So we need to go Nibelheim, Rocket Town, Gold Saucer, and Temple of the Ancients. But that is so close to the Forgotten Capital, we might just finish Disc 1 tonight, or just finish Disc 1 this week. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh yeah, because I started it without the ejecting in. So we should finish Temple of the Ancients tonight. Temple of the Ancients is the goal. Although it wouldn't be a bad idea to just go ahead and go to Bone Village and then finish off Disc 1. And at least start the swap into Disc 2. And then, that is actually... Okay, so that took like 1 minute, 7 seconds. One adjustment, 1 tick. Hold on, fucked it up again. And start. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh. Tonight we will get as far as the end of 7 Rebirth, because as they've said, 7 Rebirth goes up to the Forgotten Capital. So we will, finish that, hopefully. I guess in the meantime, yeah, we'll change the game category. Oh, that was... Okay, that was a little faster. Cool, that was faster. Here is the other thing. Is that little cog in the back and the setting necessary for it changes between PS2 DVDs, PS2 CDs, and PS1 CDs. PS2 CDs are the ones with the purple or blue backs. If they have a black back on the disc, if the disc is black, it's a DVD. If it's blue, it's a PS2 CD. Anything else, it's PS1. Okay. So not only am I calibrating this like this, but I also have to test a PS1 disc and then a PS2 blue disc. Get comfortable because this is the only time we will stream Persona 4 on this channel. This is the only time we will stream any Persona on this channel. So yeah, I bought a new fucking laser for nothing. At least it was on sale though. So thank you, Wario64. At least there's that. That was a little faster. That was a little faster. Let's keep going. Oops. And it was dusty as hell in this thing. I took pictures of it. I took a before and after picture. I lost, that one didn't go as evenly. I may have lost track of how many ticks I'm at. I guess we'll find out. We absolutely hate Persona here. We'll never play it. I'm gonna throw those pictures onto Discord and then throw them into OBS. Let's see. So likely the issue and the whole issue from the beginning was probably just like dust and the lens was dirty. The laser was dirty. Just needed some little bit of rubbing alcohol. We have overshot. We have overshot. God damn, we overshot a lot. That was the worst time yet. I think I'm going in the right direction. Have you tried replacing the PS2? I heard that works. You know, I got this one for 40 bucks off eBay. Which, when I got this PS2 for 40 bucks off of eBay, you'll notice right here that there is no, emblem. The fucking cover for the disc tray is gone. That was really the only damage, and the fact that, discs read very, very, very slowly. Insanely slowly. When I first got it, and my fix to that was just, I think I just sprayed some air into it and moved the dust around, which, you know, should have been a tale that that's what the issue was. But over time, it got worse again, so here we are. And yeah, it was never the laser dying. The laser was perfectly fine the whole time. Everything mechanically was just fine. It was just some dust. That's all it was dust. So I'll at least know right away if I need to go in the other direction. We went clockwise this time. Okay, that was a good time. Not the best time. Clockwise one more. I bet I could spin quicker faster than the... I could bet I could spin quicker than the disc. Okay, go for it. Here, let me, if I can adjust the shutter speed, then you can. I'm assuming that's adjusting the shutter speed. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, you can do that. I almost stopped watching the timer. That was a very good time. That might be it. Yeah, that's what shutter speed does. That's how cameras work. There's my arm. Eject. That might have been it, but now we have to be sure. It's Skyrim that starts with the screen fade. Get there eventually. Oh, that's as high as the shutter speed goes. Yeah, you could probably spin faster than that, yeah. I didn't miss the memory card screen, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. That was it. That was our golden value. I need to go one counterclockwise, and then we're done. With PS2. Hopefully. I might have to adjust it for PS1 and see. Okay, just check to be sure. I'd fucking fix this. I don't remember anything the Sonic in the All-Stars Racing Transform announcer said. Let me go counterclockwise one more and see what happens. Online. You know what it reminds me of? I think of it in the same cadence as the Street Fighter 6 announcer. I wonder if there's enough options to replace the announcer. Online options. That game should have had announcer voice packs. Really in the same vein as the adventure games with the characters doing it. If we can get in the lower 50 seconds here, I think we're golden. Depends if it stays in that or not. All Stars Racing transformed. Though it is kind of weird Street Fighter doesn't do it. Well, then again, I mean, Tekken wouldn't do it either. Okay, I'm just gonna stop it there because that's taking too long. Jesus Christ, how long is it gonna take? Did I miss it? I'm gonna time it one more time. Jesus Christ, why did it take so long? This is also, with my testing discs, I might look for cleaner PS1 discs, because this is, I mean, this was brand new. I got this Persona 4 disc brand new off Amazon. When you were capable of doing so. You were not capable of doing that anymore. Well, you can, it's just more expensive. Okay. See, all of this adjustment I'm doing right now might not even be worth it. Because it could just decide to, like I need to do some other fine adjustment for PS1. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Oh, you can't see the setting I'm looking at. Okay, you can see the sharp. That's all that mattered, what I was looking for. I feel like it's getting worse on me. Did I go in the right direction? Did I move it more times than I thought I did? Maybe it's not predictable. Huh. I should have left it alone when we were getting less than a minute. Well. That was worse. I'm gonna go the other direction. I will stop touching it when we get under a minute. Maybe when we get around to a minute. Oh. Does chat want to stare into the laser? Oh, that's not good. We went too far. Well, now we know. Three. Anyway, does chat want to stare into the laser? The radiation laser? Rotated it too far, and now we are homeless. Permanently damaging laser therapy right about now. Yeah, it's like radiation too, so who knows what other kind of side effects there will be. They might even be good. Okay. I must have like done something, and I must have like bumped it more than I thought I did. It's really easy to adjust it clockwise. It's a lot harder to do counterclockwise and see how you're adjusting it like that. Because when you go clockwise, the cog will click. It will begin coughing in 7 minutes. All right, I'll hold you to that. And like I said, if we don't get as far as we need to in Final Fantasy VII, we'll just play tomorrow night. We're gonna try, I think we should just go ahead and try to finish Disc 1 tonight. But at the very least, get Temple of the Ancients. I had, with the Super Mario 64 video, I was just watching the GDQ speed run where the runner did it with the drum set. Waiting. Waiting. Huh. That was about the same. Damn it. Super Mario RPG. I finished recording everything SNES for it. I don't remember if I talked about it last time. It might have happened between this stream and the last one. But I lost all of my recordings for the SNES version. I didn't lose them, but they were all fucked up because of some color gamma issue in the fucking emulator. So I had to re-record everything. And I have just finished recording that like 2 days ago. All of that, so I am good to move on to the Switch version. I want that video up by the 26th. So I'm still making good time, I think. I shortened the video script a little bit. One click clockwise. And it'll be a lot easier to adjust the script and shorten it once seeing it in editing. Because then, like, anything I say that's repetitive will stick out a lot more. So this was, I was used some lithium grease on the rods. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to disassemble anything with the fucking laser. That was all unnecessary. I didn't need to do that. All I just needed was some rubbing alcohol on the laser itself. That's all. Pain in the ass. Waste of time. Waste of... I think I spent single digits on this laser, and the lasers are normally not that cheap, actually. They're at least $20, I think, for the PS2 lasers. For the fat PS2 lasers. That was about the same time. Maybe, perhaps, that is a sign. A sign that we need to go further. What? Let's try. Okay. If this is slower, we will go back 2 ticks. I will begin coughing in 3 minutes. Please look forward to it. That was a second sooner than usual. That's a good sign. So, the other thing is we're gonna try the other discs. My FF1 disc, I'm not sure about the condition of it. Not too sure of how that's even shaping up. That saved 3 seconds, we gotta keep going. So it's possible I will conclude that we're not even gonna use the PS2. And I would use the PS3, but the reason we use the PS2 is because we can properly stretch the analog signal to the correct aspect ratio using the RetroTink. And I can't do that with the PS3. The PS3 just simply does not give you the correct aspect ratio. That was another second sooner. Turn my PC on for the first time in months. Everything's got to update. Yeah. Well, what was... Oh yeah, everything with the fucking Final Fantasy XIV, whatever that was, what was going on with that, and apparently driver issues, because the CPU usage was spiking for some reason. Okay. That was like another second. Let's keep going. This isn't even really important for PS2 discs. The PS2 discs, it would just be easier to play off the backups. That's not an option with PS1 games. At least it's not a viable option with the with the launch model fat PS2s. Again, if you have a later model fat PS2, it will have USB 2.0 in the front. This launch PS2 has USB 1. It is not fast enough to play PS1 games. But yeah, I wasted a good hour already, like, just testing that non-functional laser. Come on. About the same time. We're almost done, I think. We've gone more than 3 ticks. At some point, it's just gonna, like, stop. Or, like, not go to the PS2. Boop. Bloop. That. And then I could adjust the tension screw. The other adjustment you can make is a voltage screw. That screw there in the middle, you can adjust that for the voltage. Generally, you want to avoid that because that's gonna kill the laser. Oh, that was a good time. That was a really good time. Shit. Let's try one more. Let's try one more, because we got closer before. And if this one hits a better time, we're done. We'll let it go. It couldn't get better. And if it could, it's not... Well, no, actually, I don't think it could get better. If it could get better, it would be inconsequential. I mean, it takes a full minute to still get to the game, or get to the opening. That's just kind of how these systems work. They were never fast at all. It could get consequently better. Looks like the answer is no. Nope. You will not check that PS2 memory card. Okay, let me, like, really focus here so I can set it one back. Okay. Should be the final test. A PS2. It could be possible that by setting it counterclockwise, it fucks with him more, actually. I guess we're about to find out. Wow, okay, we should be good. But yeah, what a waste of time. I guess that's just a really like I guess a myth or something misleading that these eyes are bad and need to be replaced often. Not the case, just needs to be calibrated. You would say the PS2 is notorious for it because it's not easy to fucking clean the eye. At least like on PS2 Slim, you can just do that because it's a top loader. Let's not touch it anymore. How about we just let it go? How about we just make sure that the PS1 games work. I was looking for the laser. Oh yeah, it's gonna be loud. There we go. It's so fucking clear. Wait, is it interlaced? Oh wow, it is. I didn't even I thought it was progressive. I thought it was fucking progressive because the de-interlacing was so fucking good. Yeah, that shit's impressive. The only reason it's a little blurry is because it's interlaced. Need some water? Okay, I got some isopropyl alcohol. It takes shots at that. Now we test other games. This magnet keeps the disc in place because it attaches to the middle thingy, the spindle. Now this I hope I can show this. Like, it's got the refurbishing lines around it, right? But it's also got scratches elsewhere, but it's definitely been, like, refurbished, quote unquote. Lay that in the middle. It's magnet. It will take care of itself. Ooh. That's not good. Okay. That shit didn't even try. It's supposed to use, like, there's a different laser in there. And I don't think that laser is working. There should be 3 different lasers in there. To my understanding, they are different colors. The way I read about them. I don't know, maybe it was because of the mechanism and being just laying there. We can still see doing this. No. Sad. Maybe the PS2 is thirsty. And that sucks because I don't need this PS2 to play PS2 games from the disc. That's what we got a hard drive for. That's what this shit is for. You just play hard drives that way. Games that way. From the backups. Oh? Is that gonna work? Holy shit. Wow. I guess FF7 is so fucked up it doesn't even bother. Seriously? No, it's not going full speed. Why did it go off though? Huh, maybe it is full speed. Wow. FF7, I guess the disc is just that fucked up. You can play the opening just fine. No lag. Well, that sucks. I thought it'd be a little rough to read. I didn't know it would just... I didn't know FF7 it would just give up. That's insane. Well. Another game to try. Return a Gauntlet. Going full speed. Again, it's like I've seen... Maybe it was improperly refurbished. I've seen worse... Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. It looks like it's both refurbished... Oh, I gotta turn that down. That's... I don't know what the opening of Gauntlet's like, but... Like, you know, refurbishing machines do that. Like, it does that, like, pattern. But there is obviously more going on than that pattern. So I don't know how anyone managed to fuck up the disc before I owned it. And this is a misprint copy of Final Fantasy VII. Looking for the misprint. Right above where my thumb is. Right there. That increases the value by $20 fucking. Well, I wonder then if disc 2 and 3 work. Also, that looks so good. God damn. I'll never get over how good the fucking retro tink makes this look. Disc 2 is kind of the same. Maybe someone just fucked up the refurbishing on it. I don't know. Well, that sucks. So I got an FF7 case, but I don't have functioning FF7. No, it's not even bothering. The FF... All of them? Disc 3, even? Oh yeah, that's... Okay, so I got fucked over by whoever refurbished these discs, I guess. Oh? Is disc 3 gonna boot? Wow, disc 3 booted. I don't have a disc 3 save on this memory card. That sucks. If I waited till disc 3, the game would be over. There's disc 3 is literally just endgame. Practically. Well, see how it handles a resolution shift? Doesn't do a thing. That's crazy. That's crazy because it, also, yeah, it's like practically identical to emulator. That's crazy because disc 3 looks just as fucked up as disc 2 and 1. Let me try a different game, a PS1 game. Could you not just refurbish the disc? Maybe. I guess there's nothing to lose, right? I can't do it though. You need a machine to do that. You know, there's a human cannot possibly do that. Keep grabbing the wrong cases. Okay, let me grab a different PS1 game. That was close. Careful, careful. Okay, let me grab something else. Oh, I'm still not out of here. I grabbed a bunch of discs. I don't know what the condition of any of them are. This is Japanese Legend of Mana. That won't work. Not right now. It's not as bad. Yeah, that worked. That's one I know works. I've used that plenty on my PS3. Where's disc 2? It's under the manual. Disc 2 doesn't sit in a thing to hold it down. That thingy in the middle. Disc 2 is just behind a manual. What happened to my freaking sandpaper? Oh, that's like perfect. Fuck it, last disc, because this one's in very good condition. That's in crazy good condition. You would think they never played the arcade mode. Huh. There's a pattern on the simulation disc. Those rings indicate that this was played sideways. The console was sideways. That's where those rings come from. So that means somebody played this on a slim or they played it on a PS2 vertical. Damn, so Persona 4 really just takes a fucking minute to boot up. Yeah, you gotta look at its calluses, yeah. Let's see what the condition is on that. I feel like I could, maybe if I adjust that cog more, the FF7 discs would work, but it's not worth it at that point. Well, unfortunate, like, you know, good thing the PS2 works again. The PS2 works great. It can read discs. It reads discs. I've got my hard drive situation sorted. It's not an SSD, but it doesn't need to be. I got a thing to plug in hard drives again through USB. And even then, that's not needed just to like get into homebrew. Just need this for that. Tit for tat. Oh, I think, hold on, I was gonna try Snake Eater. Because I think it is a dual layer disc. I think. I don't remember though. I don't remember if the PS2 had any dual layered games. I don't think it did. But if it did have one, I think Metal Gear Solid 3 is one of them. Or Tekken 5. Tekken 5 might be the other one. Dual layer disc had the twice the storage capacity. Brawl needed it because of Smash Bros. Brawl needed it because of the Subspace Emissary cutscenes. Oh, that's not good. Well, we won't talk about that. Oh, you couldn't even see what I just did. Okay. Oh, the fucking, I don't know what other thing I was gonna adjust, the noise thing. That's a little clearer, but if you look in the right places, you'd be able to see noise. Oh. Circle is plus. Also, you see the banding. That banding is what the low-pass filter's for. Damn, yeah, that's all I can get away with. You don't have to worry about that. Fucking... You might not have to worry about that in progressive scan. MGS3 is not a dual layer disc. Huh. I was trying to find a list.
After the end of World War II, This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Xenosaga. Oh, it was MGS2. MGS2 is dual layered. Well, at this point we're good. And again, the issue is everything else. PS1, because if it's PS2, I can just play it from the hard drive.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Also, we're done with this then, because I gotta clean up.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing up.
Does this support Metal Gear Solid PS2 progressive?
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
Nope, no
10 minutes
progressive.
to drop off.
Hey, you deaf?
He said put out the cigar.
Still looks incredible. Well, yeah, I got to clean up. A lot of that cleanup involves the PS2, but a lot of it doesn't. So I need to take another like 5-10 minutes to clean up. Enjoy this while I do that. I will shut the PS2 off when I need to, but
Depressurization complete.
for now I can just let it run.
Oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
I don't know how that looks on the stream. That looks so fucking good on my TV. That looks incredible on my TV.
World's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings and
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
If there's any audio skips, let me know. I don't have headphones on right now.
Obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
Throw this
You
fucking
mean the
new
Soviets
eye
pulled
out.
of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
Laser.
The
PS2
hell was
laser.
he
Throw out the
working on?
PS2 laser.
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
Still fucking going, isn't it?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
I'm gonna get some water.
listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
The fuck you mean it's still going? Nope. Alright, we're done with that. Now I need to put the PS2 back together. Should be quick. Hopefully. Hopefully it should be quick. I could, there is a warranty sticker on the back of the PS2, and somebody before me has voided that sticker. They cut it. However, I could tell from the screws themselves that hold the shell out together, nobody has been inside the console. Except the spider, I did see cobwebs. So, somebody ruined that fucking, or cut that sticker with the intentions of fixing it, and then I guess gave up. I like the video I brought up, like the video I watched to reference how to install a new laser, because it did not like start with okay, you're going to need X, Y, and Z tools to do this process. It just goes into it and just gets to the tools when you need them. So the tension screw inside the PS2 is a fucking security bit, and you need a T3 screwdriver to open it. I have those on hand. I can't imagine what it would have been like if I didn't have that. And also, later on the underside of the laser for protection is a little glob of solder, and you have to unsolder that with a soldering iron or with the soldering like braids you put down. And if you don't have that, then you're not doing that either, but you wouldn't know that until 15 minutes into the video. That was it for that top shelf. Now just put the top thing back on. Oh, I never brought up the pictures to show how fucking dusty this thing was when I first opened it. Hold on, I didn't put the right photos on. Might just be these two. Yeah, it's pretty evident. So when I opened the PS2 up, I only took a photo of the right side. The whole left side was just as bad. Oops. That's what it looked like inside when I first opened it up. And then I didn't deeply clean it. I just hit it with some canned air. Is this the right photo? Yeah. So that's the after. Before, after. Especially the rod. Look at that, like the rod built up dust because the laser was pushing the dust up there. So I can't imagine that was good for it either. Okay then. Now I put the shell back on. This is kind of tricky. Hold on. Alright, I made that harder than it had to be. Almost done. Now I just gotta put these screws back in. We might go like halfway to our goal. I don't know. Today was my break day, so it's not like I was gonna I was planning to do anything after the video, after the stream. And I've already got GDQ up on mute, so. Actually, hold up. I can bring that back up now. What are we doing? Doing nothing. And, fucking GDQ right here.
Called mod swap canceling, where basically, oh, hold on, real boost. There's instant death beneath that, underneath that rail boost, just letting you know. But basically, again with animation canceling, if you are in a mod swap animation,
Again, it's just on my Xbox.
Like the mod bot animation. So we overwrite it to not play the mod bot animation.
You know, they took the cable box capabilities out of the series.
What are we doing? We're just sitting here
Xbox Series can't do that shit. It doesn't really matter though, the fucking HDCP bypasses everything in my current setup. I can't even use an HDMI splitter to get bypass the HDCP.
So you're still firing. What's up with that?
Okay, what I'm firing for here, let's explain that in a second.
Like, it won't even, like, the signal cable provider, whatever, simply does not work on any Xbox for me.
And a bunch of barrels in this fight, and they will not hesitate. Oh, also imp.
Imps.
Imps just instantly hitting me. They will not hesitate to instantly kill me. So what I am going to do is...
Hellraiser?
Yes. That was slightly off. Yeah, go ahead.
So another little backstory.
Was that Dev?
Hellraiser is one of the least effective AI in the game because he has so many sort of intro animations and he does so many like taunts and roars and wind-ups that, you know, for skilled players, by the time he actually gets a shot off, you guys have all killed him 3 times over.
He's all bark and no bite.
Yes. He's fun. He's got good reactions, but he's just very, very slow to engage the player.
I do very much like his hit scan laser thing, making you like jump around it. It is very fun.
Why they even add the cable box
functionality
to the Xbox One?
In this run.
Well, I mean,
okay.
The DVD player was a huge reason why the PS2 was successful. Was the fact you could play DVDs in it.
And this is precise double jump.
Nice.
In that same realm of potential, it's like
good toy.
And also in the future, now where you are getting cable boxes from your provider, it's not, you just can't have a coaxial cable into your TV anymore. It has to be through a fucking cable box for digital rights management.
You like fired a bullet like into the cutscene.
Yeah, might as well. It's free ammo wasted.
I've never.
I don't know. There was
that.
potential.
Introduce the Mancubus.
It was wrong potential.
Well, bye. He's bye, but there's two
this
more.
This is really hard to align
this
these
combat counter
screws.
seems really scary. I'm out of here.
Which is really crazy because
thing here.
Oh,
dude, I got hit by 3 things.
These fastballs are
this
wild.
arena, you can sometimes just instantly die. Unfortunately, there's just like nothing you can do.
This
like
is scary.
They're too strong. There's too many of them, and we're ignoring them. So
okay, that's not
Our apologies.
It's okay.
These are like 2-inch long screws
in the background. Look kind of
that go the whole height of the console.
Got a platform on the
that I'm screwing in
up and out of this fight, and we call that banana skip. For potentially obvious reasons.
Yeah, it's because we split from this encounter.
Oh no. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, just like I won't let you slip up.
You're appealing to my sense of humor.
I love you guys.
Getting faces like this to perform, keep the frame rate up, it's not an easy trick. I think our tech team and our art team and level designers all come together to make sure that these levels grand and visually impressive and huge, you know, epic scope while still performing at or above at 60 FPS.
Yeah.
As much as gamers don't believe in
tower is
optimization.
infamous for its frame drops because there's unfortunately some things you just can't fix,
FF7
but
isn't
inside
even the
tower,
set game.
Run quite smooth. We skipped that last encounter. I never explained why. Because like I said, it doesn't matter if you kill
It's the
everything in the
title.
game. What matters is that you just kill enough to get 5 combat points. So
also-
we're actually just gonna kill a lot more in the rest of the level. Okay. Because we skipped that fight, there was a little bit invisible collision, but don't worry, as soon as we bunk our head against it, it spawns in.
Okay, the
During this
PS2
fight, our
is
goal
done.
to look
I will
for
set it aside
revenants, but yeah.
and worry about putting
where are
everything
they?
back in later.
Oh, there you are.
Let me just turn this light
Oh, I
off.
should mention, we kind of glossed over it, but there are power-ups in this game, like this green orb, which gives me invincibility. I can't die now, as long as I have this orb
What the hell is
active.
this? Oh, it's just
That
random
may
zip
be
tie.
relevant for the rest of the run/level. Foreshadowing is a literary device.
It sure is, Rytro.
So while we have a bit, why have you been shooting between encounters?
That is actually a very good question. So masteries for some of the runes, which yes, each rune has a mastery challenge associated with it, is picking up loot. And a common loot in this game is ammo. And can you pick up ammo if your weapon is full on ammo?
No. Meta?
No, you can't. So that's why we have to light every surface with hot molten lead.
Yeah, so because of bite and switch, Rytro currently has ammo boost equipped as
You
well
say-
as vacuum.
you say
Vacuum
bite and
requires you to
switch?
pick up items. Ammo boost requires you to refill ammo. So
They call
by
the tech bite and
absolutely
switch?
dumping ammo, Rytro
No, I
is
must have
actually
misheard.
mastering both of those at once.
When we pick something up
Yes,
later.
Yeah.
You'll see him doing a lot of stuff like that.
This is a
to
precise
prep-
cycle, and we get...
Nice. Okay. Are you on ice? Sometimes these can be a little bit slippery.
If you don't move after a mantle, you're pretty consistently not on ice,
Okay.
so we're good. All right, we're gonna grab this secret level lever.
Okay, enough of that. Biden flash. And close the tab out. I don't need it. Oh wait, I need the walkthrough up. So, with how much time I wasted away on all of that for it to not even work for the game we want to play, and also I do have to do some fucking farming, but not tonight. Let's see, we have Nibelheim, Rocket Town, and the Gold Saucer. Wait, did I misread this whole time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, not like it matters. We'll try to finish the Gold Saucer. Fresh. Hi, Rita. You see, we lost Splatfest. Oh, I didn't mean to. I was just trying to give you more room, Rita, because I left all that crap on the couch. There's Splatfest? Yeah. It was friends versus family versus solo as to who you would spend who you spend the holidays with. And we chose friends because we don't play this game with our family and we don't play it alone. And also because that was Team Shiver. Team Shiver didn't win. Team Big Man won. Lonely People won. So, good for Lonely People. Yes, hello, Rita. Okay, Just looking for what the first thing is we do once we get into Nibelheim. Didn't we go to the shore? I guess not. One guy, one Splatfest, yep. Oh, great. Oh man, don't we have a boss fight coming up inside that stupid treasure chest? I should hold on to that. I should give Yuffie throw. Fuck this. In hindsight, people who unironically pick I Spend the Holidays Alone probably tangentially play a fuck ton of Splatoon 3. Yeah. Oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Did he just summon another? Also, how the fuck did he leave through? I was gonna say. Isn't there a fucking boss inside the... When you go to the safe? When you try to open the safe, it triggers a boss fight. Maybe that's later? I guess that's way later, because, Huh, okay. I guess we come back to Nibelheim. I don't remember coming back to Nibelheim. I wanted to use a 10, okay. I want to use a 10 before we go in. Where'd I get all that money from? You know what? I won't question it. Alright. Yeah, all that USB slot is good for on the PS2 is just for file transfers. That's literally it. It's all it's good for. This is Nibelheim? I heard it burnt down. Oh, I need to unmute my TV. Yeah. What happened? I'm not lying. I remember the intense heat of the flames. Good golly, ain't that mysterious. Hi, welcome. What's your story? This town was supposed to have been burnt down 5 years ago. What the hell is going on? Sir, don't say such awful things. I was born and raised in this town. What you say never happened. Okay. Ah. Man in black cape? He has a tattoo number 6. He has something. Received luck source. Reunion. Item store. Oh, they got tents. I am legally not unemployed. Fuck off. This one also gives us something. He has a tattoo of the number 12. And an elixir. Can you hear the voice of Sephiroth? Fuck. Tifa's house. House. Oh, that was creepy. Damn, it's a good looking background. Tattoo number 11. Turbo Ether. Reunion. Another one upstairs. Over here. Tattoo number 4. Platinum Fist. Where are you, great Sephiroth? Oh, here, let me tweet out the stream. Again, now that we're actually playing FF7. I can't see my tweet because I have the words blocked. Apparently there was another fucking trailer for Rebirth. I have not seen it. I can't imagine. I think that must be the launch trailer at this point. The launch trailer doesn't necessarily have to be at launch. So, I don't know. I don't know if it was a launch trailer. God damn it. Please, sir, may I leave? Well, shit, if I knew we were gonna, like... Well, okay, I knew we were gonna go to Nibelheim. I should have thought ahead to, bring, Tifa instead of Yuffie. Reunion. Ian. They're tiny. Lux source. Okay. Shinra Mansion is optional at this point. Oh, okay, so we do come back. Few things we can get here. There's an enemy in the Shinra Mansion called a Jersey that looks like a set of scales. We got the music. Oh, well, this would explain some things. Ah. This would explain even more. Tifa has all the materia on her. Do you have enemy skill on? Yes. Red 13 has both enemy skills. Throw. Steal. Sense, why not? Long range. I don't think she needs it though, but yeah, I guess both the summons. So we can keep getting them AP. Fairly appear in the rooms on the second floor of the Shinra Mansion. Well, I mean, we're gonna be walking around anyway, so... Wants me to go here. And then right. Up here. Are you Mr. Scale? I don't think you're Mr. Scale. Where are the grenades? Yeah, fuck it. Also, Jesus Christ. Cloud is weak. How's the volume? I feel like the game is a little low. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Cloud. There we go. Twin Viper, I think that's for Yuffie. It is strong and has materia growth, but it probably, oh, it even has more slots. Awesome. Let's see, what more can we add? I think an all materia would be good. Yeah. Anything close to leveling. That, like, matters. Yeah, we'll throw lightning in there. I can't get there. Oh. That's from the front. Over here. You are not the enemy we desire. Nice. Silver megaphone. Stairs up. Second floor to the left. Enemy launcher. Weapon for Barrett. Yeah, I guess we're not fucking with that treasure chest now. Or the safe. I guess we're not fucking with the safe right now. No, that whatever the hell that name is does definitely not say scale. He fell. Please be in Rebirth. These dudes just jump you from the ceiling. How much health does he have? That's a lot of health. Ring. Travel back down to the library. Fuck. Oh, scale. And now we wait. Yeah, wrong character. They need to do that attack on red. While we wait on that, I'm going to, oh, I don't need to. Shit. I'm gonna turn the game up. God damn it. Oh boy. Oh, okay, we're done. Ooh, a crit, Jesus. I'll probably take care of him. Oh, rough. Well. Let me know if I turned it up too much. I need to fucking white wind. Let's go ahead and white wind. Oh, that's dead. Oh, never mind. Right, because we have done no damage to him. There we go. Okay, now that one needs magic. Okay. Wait and see what that does. Scale did not flip. Okay. Fuck! Well, we got the fight we needed, so we'll just bolt. Just book it. Back attack, and he missed. Okay. So, okay. We have been buying these frozen chicken fillets. Very easy chicken sandwich. It's very easy to just make chicken sandwiches with them. Walmart stopped selling the ones that we were getting. They are now They are now Southern style fillets. And these ones are not raw chicken. The other ones were raw. These ones can be fucking microwaved. Now, unless I wasn't finding it, but I couldn't find it. And the bags are smaller, which also sucks, so. I didn't even like them at first. They really just, like, I didn't like them at first, but then I got used to them. They weren't terrible. I'm looking for when we go to Vincent. We go to Vincent after this. They're not terrible. Oh, hi, Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Being here brings back memories. Are you going to participate in the reunion? I don't even know what a reunion is. Genova will be at the reunion. Genova will join the reunion, becoming a calamity from the skies. Genova, a calamity from the skies? You mean she wasn't an ancient? I see. I don't think you have the right to participate. I will go north past Mount Nibble. If you wish to find out, then follow. Reunion. Calamity from the skies. Ow. Yeah, the compilation's pretty dumb. I don't know what the hell just happened there, but... You know, that's cool as long as Nomura doesn't do it. Sephiroth chucking materia at you, doing a flip, and then floating out of the room. Rocketing out like Superman. Pretty cool. That same thing, but Nomura is more involved in the project. Terrible. I need to click this to see what else we need to do for Vincent. Vincent, open up! Open the door. Oh, Vincent involves the stupid safe. Okay. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I'm just checking beforehand. So the save combo is always the same, so we just have it. I could go around and read the hints, or I could just do what the page here tells me. Anyway, yeah, the southern style chicken fillets are not as good, even less so, and it's kind of disappointing because I mean it's not. The other thing is you can tell it's not like cooking raw chicken. That's the main thing, I guess. Like the flavor of its southern style hardly matters. It's the fact that you could microwave it. You shouldn't be able to microwave it. So that sucks. Now I gotta go through those. Still open the safe. Oh god. I don't have to lock it in, do I? Fail. Oh, yes, I did. Success. Success, melee announcer. And here's our reward. Better be there. He better fucking be there. I swear to God. If I get cheated out of not having whatever the fuck this boss is, Lost Number. His name is Lost Number. Oh, I fucking... God, I love those stupid sound effects. We are not doing a lot of damage. Well, at least that's not. That did a lot of damage. Yeah, fuck it. Oof. Oh wow, that was weak as shit. Purple. I'm pretty sure he now needs to be hit with if he goes orange. Okay, we need to use magic now.